Hi, everyone. Thank you for being with us. We've got an exciting Hoops broadcast coming your way on 2K Sports. Along with the all-star team of Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Hi, folks, and thanks for tuning in as we begin our broadcast tonight here on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Robinson for three. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Here's Birdsong. Pass to Bibby. And he drives in. Offensive board.
You gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Here's Birdsong. He drops it from range.
Yeah, just a nice stroke. Money shot from deep.
And it's Robinson penetrating. And a big finish by Robinson.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
One of the most selfless stars in the game. Clay has no problem playing the role of distributor.
Yeah, showing great vision that time. And that pass is right on the money.
Here's T-Bots. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Rowe, no good. Outside Robinson. Outside Williams. Pass to Doncic. And San Diego another three.
And that's something that Doncic wants to keep improving. Good to see him firing away from distance.
And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Graham.
Yeah, B.A. He completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
Well, look at him driving down the lane with purpose. He knew just where he wanted to get to.
Here's Rowe. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Here's Bibby to the paint. Here's Pierce. Pass to Birdsong. Launches a three, and the three-pointer goes. Birdsong's got 6 points.
Assists are a sign of a good offense. They tell you it's running well.
Robinson with it. Thompson outside. Just 5 on the clock. Gets the three ball to go.
This is Thompson's pure shooting ability in action. He has the shot up in seconds.
Well, if you're going to let him get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with the slam.
Robinson gets the bucket.
The move and the bucket. That's an incredible individual play.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Bibby, no good. San Diego leading by 5. Now here's Robinson. He has 6. To the right side. Here's T-Bots. Off target from three-point range. Here's Pierce. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. San Diego on top. They're up by 5. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for San Diego.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Oh, my goodness. Davis with authority.
And That's unbelievable. Davis sky high doing his thing.
Doncic outside. Out to Bridges. From deep. Some solid defense from Williams. Los Angeles trails by 5. Pass to Monroe. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Yeah, well, that's on the defense. They got to put out a little more effort to keep that.
And Doncic hammers it home.
And going right through the contact, Luka has tremendous strength, especially for a guy who handles the ball so much.
So both teams changing it up here. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Banked it in off the glass.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
And Williams has got the ball here for San Diego. They lead by 4. Thompson, no good. Now Los Angeles with it. Here's Birdsong. 6 points for him. And that one is stuffed right through.
When guys get open, you got to reward them with the pass.
Williams from long range. San Diego with another miss. Pass to Birdsong. Back to Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Casey Williams. First personal foul.
Outside Davis.
Substitution on court.
Here's Birdsong. Give him 8. 4 on the clock. Pass to Bibby. Shoots over Robinson. That misses. Had a chance to tie it. Here's San Diego with the ball. Back to Williams. Good ball movement here by San Diego. Here's Thompson. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Thompson's got 5 now.
Not just a jump shooter, Thompson is also more than capable of converting inside.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
Now on to the line.
Los Angeles trails by 4.
Number 28. Frank.
Inside. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
You talk about guys that like to go right to the rim. 80 is towards the top of that list. And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Pass to Bibby. Here's Howell. 3-pointer. That one doesn't drop. Top and right side. To the inside. Now here's Thompson. Let's go with a 3. And Howell pulls it down. Here's Bibby. Out to the right wing. Wide open look. That shot, no good. Outside, Williams. Drains the triple. 5 points in the game.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game now. He's off on the first. Good on the second one.
Quite simply, AD is one of the most impactful players in the league. Can take over a game on both ends.
Doncic outside. Outside, Williams. And here's Thompson for 3. And San Diego another 3.
The assertive approach paying dividends there. Shot ready on the catch and made it look easy.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
And so it's San Diego finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Here's Birdsong. And that one is hammered home.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. Shoots from 14, and he can't bank that one in. Los Angeles trails by 6. Here he goes. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy. Bibby's gotten his second bucket.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, you got to hit him more than that to prevent the basket. Nice focus right there.
Pass to Rowe. Here's Jaminski. And they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. San Diego leading by 4. Here's Robinson. Robinson on the wing. Outside, Williams. Thompson outside. Pass to Robinson. 5 on the clock. He takes it in.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here. Even the guards are attacking the basket.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
And the 3 off target.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And that's what you want to see. When you work the ball inside, good things happen.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. He does not get the second one. And San Diego with possession here. 6-point game. Kicks it to Doncic. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Bibby. Here's Birdsong. He's got 10. Lets the 3 fly. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. San Diego leading by 6. Pass to Divac. Good ball movement here by San Diego. Drops in the 3. Williams has got 8 points.
Well, it's a 3-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Here's Birdsong. Fires from deep. Williams grabs the board.
And the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Pass to Robinson. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's Rowe. Boom! He jams it straight down.
I love the way he went with the bounce pass there. Great awareness.
Here's Doncic.
Look out!
Wow!
Oh, my goodness! Whoa! Not known for showing off, Doncic with the highlight reel jam. Did I say that? Wow.
San Diego leading by 9. From the arc. Rowe grabs the board. Now Los Angeles with it. Here's Birdsong. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Yeah, he's got some excellent momentum going offensively, so they will look to keep getting him shots.
Pass to Divac. And he banks in the layup. Divac got his second basket of the game.
Look, that's an opportunity you don't pass up.
Here's Bibby. Thompson with a steal. And so it's San Diego. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. Here's Cassell. Thompson outside. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Los Angeles trails by 9. Here's Birdsong. Some solid defense from Williams. And San Diego with possession here. And that one's good. Good sell.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Here's Howell. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
And when you're attempting to make a comeback, it's so hard to overcome those kind of mistakes.
And San Diego making a change here. For 3, Robinson. And it's Jaminski with a rebound. Now Los Angeles with it. Down by 12. Here's Bibby. Doncic grabs the miss. And Williams has got the ball here for San Diego. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. For 3. Oh, the shot is off.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Oh, touches it off the glass.
Well, this is how you overcome good interior defense. Playing with a lot of energy.
Thompson. Oh, Clay takes the contact and finishes.
Looking a lot like his dad right there, Klay Thompson with the physical play, challenging that interior.
Here's Birdsong. Off on the layup. Outside Thompson. Puts up the tray. Oh, and Clay makes that 3 look so easy.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. 15-point game. Here's Rowe. Puts it up. He got it.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Here's Doncic. Oh, Doncic playing above the rim.
Going on the attack, Luka doesn't give them a chance to get between him and the rim.
.133 left in the fourth quarter.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Williams. Takes the shot. Oh, he nailed the jumper.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Now Doncic. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth. Shot clock at 6. Beyond the arc. No good. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Shoots a 3. From deep. And he nails it. And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, BA, you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock. Don't turn it over.
And yes, sir, in stride on the lay-in from a sweet assist. Robinson fires. Ooh, the 3 doesn't go. So it's San Diego picking up the win. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time. Hi, everyone. Thank you for being with us. We've got an exciting Hoops broadcast coming your way on 2K Sports. Along with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce will be with us courtside. Hi, everyone, and welcome to what should be a great basketball game. It's brought to you here on 2K Sports. Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now, here is James. Thompson with the block.
And with length and instincts, Thompson has been an elite defender in the league for years.
And here's Curry for three. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson.
Well, he clearly liked that look and made sure not to waste the opportunity.
It has been special watching Zion since he came into the league, hasn't it, Stan?
Look, B.A., I'll tell you this. Zion is unique in the way he plays the game. Not many guys are even capable of doing the things he does. Players like him don't come around often.
Now here's Thompson. Wembanyama with some nice D. James with the ball, and it's Robinson picking him up. And slam dunk by James.
It doesn't get much better than that. LeBron putting some muscle on the slam.
Doncic into the lane. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Curry from deep three-point land. A quick shot there. It's off target. To the middle. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
San Diego shooting their first free throw this game. Just over a minute and a half in. The three from Curry. It doesn't go for him. And Williams has got the ball here for San Diego. Doncic on the wing. From outside, off the mark.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside Wembanyama. The three from Curry. And Kansas City misses again. And Doncic, here we go. Some room here for Williams. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Well, look, if he misses that shot, coach might think of benching him. He's pretty fortunate he got that one to go.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
On target from range. Williams has got 8.
Well, you know that's the name of the game these days. Hit threes, spread out that defense.
The shot by James, no good. Here's San Diego with the ball. A big stretch here going, 10-2. Misses off the left iron. And Kansas City with possession. It's a 5-point game. Gets the 3 to fall.
With perfect mechanics, too. Klay Thompson's jumper is a work of art, an all-time shooter. He was gripping the rock on the way to the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one. Now here's Curry. Beyond the arc. And Kansas City another 3.
Oh, that's one fluid motion. Curry's shot is a thing of beauty.
Here's T-Bots. And the rebound goes to Kansas City. Pass to James. Doncic grabs the miss. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Good ball movement here by San Diego. Here's Thompson. Kicks it to Doncic. Now here's Robinson. And he banks in the layup.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And here's Thompson for 3. Williams grabs the board. Doncic left side. Fires for 3. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. At the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. San Diego on top, up 3. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, what do you guys think about San Diego here in this one?
I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
San Diego leading by 3. Luka with the bully ball inside.
Wow, he's so composed. Luka knows that he's going to get hit and keeps his balance to get the inside score.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good luck. Just couldn't find the mark.
Pass to Cassell. Here's Wilson. 6 on the shot clock. With the drive. Cassell misses. Outside Durant. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Down low. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
All talent there from Bridges.
And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. He completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
Pass to Toppin. Doncic on the wing. And here's Bridges. On the take. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And slipping inside and then going for a strong finish, Bridges stuns the defense.
And Durant with the big finish.
Well, that was a key pass from her. You always want to get your teammates involved. You shoot it better off a good pass.
And San Diego making a change here. Young with the double team. Pass to Toppin. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, he knew he had the size advantage to dominate the defense there. Go right at him.
Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
Now here's Doncic. Here's Toppin. Kicks it to Doncic. Oh, Doncic playing above the rim.
A guard that can truly do it all. Doncic has tremendous power.
San Diego leading by 9. Toppin. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
At the line for San Diego.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for San Diego.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
Another area where they've excelled has been pushing it on the break. They're really getting after it.
Here's Doncic. The shot that time not on target. Durant with it. Guarded now by Williams. Durant's shot is off. Here's San Diego with the ball. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Williams into the lane.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Durant's shot is off.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense.
Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports. The stage is set. The fans are buzzing. And 2 teams ready to go. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan with me tonight. Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And Allie LaForce is reporting on the sidelines. Welcome, everyone. So happy to have you along for this 2K Sports presentation. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan. Allie LaForce will be our reporter tonight on the sideline. We've got the visiting team and San Diego. And it's San Diego to start out. Out to Doncic. Drives to the hoop. And it's Luka with the rebound. Williams with the steal. Robinson with it. Foul defended by Randall. It's stolen by Davis. And the basket by Lillard.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Pass to D-Box. Thompson looking for an opening. And it's D-Box missing. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Outside, Davis. From outside the arc. It's good from long range.
Expect this to be a huge advantage for Davis in his career. He has a chance to really stretch the floor.
It's stolen by Davis. And now Randall pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. And Davis throws it down.
And Davis already has a great connection with his teammates. How about that, alley-oop?
To stop the run. And then Robinson slams it in.
Wow. And look, as amazing as that was, those are the types of dunks that make you a little nervous.
Kicks it out to Lillard. Six to shoot. Doncic outside. puts up a deep three. Pass to Davis. Doncic outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Marvin Williams.
And Doncic, so crafty as a player. Remarkable at finding different ways to get these calls.
Thompson with it. Lillard picks him up. Thompson misses. Outside, Davis. Stolen by Wilson. Pass to Thompson. Back to Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Throwing it down. Doncic showing off his hops.
Lillard surveying the D. Now, here's Doncic. For the three. It's hauled in by San Diego.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Well, Thompson is known for that shooting ability, but deserves more recognition for his defense. He's got the size, the lateral quickness, and most importantly, the desire defensively.
And here's Garland for 3. Here's Davis. And Davis throws it down.
Instincts are off the charts for Davis already this early in his career.
And Doncic throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Well, plenty of power behind that play. He didn't give the defense any chance to stop him.
There's 18 seconds left from the first quarter of the game. Two on the clock. That shot off. And so the first quarter is in the books. The Cavaliers, they're up by 5. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, we're not surprised by this. These guys work hard and they are physical.
4 on the shot clock. Pass to Gamble. Toppin pulls it in. San Diego trails by 5. Bridges with it. Garland picks him up. Drops in the tray. Williams has got the opening basket here in the second quarter for San Diego.
White chocolate. Young fella just brings it from deep.
Kept alive. Davis doing his thing inside.
Strong work in close. I like it when he goes up with confidence.
Here's Williams. The shot from the low post is good. Williams has got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
And with all the different things he does, you expect AD to put up points every night. He's a lot to handle.
Well, you see more and more of this in today's game. Great job by her kicking it out there.
Over to the wing. Here's Gamble. And Bridges with the block.
This is where Bridges' wingspan is a factor, allowing him to reach out and get a piece of that shot.
Both teams decided to change it up. And timeout called by Darko Rojakovic. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Lillard from outside connects from three-point range. Lillard's got 5 now.
Hey, that's just another day. Another 3 for Lillard.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside. Well, over the course of the night, he's been taking shots he's comfortable with, and it's working.
Here's Williams. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Here's Davis. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA on the drive. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That's on Marvin Williams. And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
Pass to Doncic. 55 seconds left here in the second. Clock at 6. From deep three-point land. Here's Randall. They get it again. Back to Lillard. To the paint. And Randall throws it down.
Nothing the defense can do about that. Randall just powers it down.
Williams with a clean look. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
Well, that's a breakdown defensively. Can't afford to give him those kind of looks.
On the wing, Doncic. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Pass to Randall. Williams with the steal. Shot's good by Wilson. Wilson's got the lead up to 2 now for San Diego. To the middle. Here's Randall. Shoots over Toppin.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Williams. And that'll do it for the first half. Game time. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The visiting team, 27.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Doncic looking it over. Inside. Here's Randall. Stolen by Thompson. Robinson left side. And then Robinson slams it in.
Well, you got to hit him more than that to prevent the basket. Nice focus right there.
Doncic with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Count it. Good.
And sometimes players forget that Doncic is 6'7", meaning he's more than capable of scoring inside.
Pass to Williams. On the wing, Thompson. Back to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Up and in on the layup. Williams has got 10 points.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Doncic outside. And it's Davis with the jam.
And this team knows how dangerous a scorer Davis can be, which is why they look to feed him often.
Thompson outside. There's the triple. Knocks down the 3-ball. And San Diego leads by 3.
Taking what the defense gives him and showing how effective his jumper can be.
And look at Davis driving in with aggression and taking it right to the rack for the jam.
Pass to D-Box. Back to Williams. Takes a 3. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Well, one sign of a great player, the ability to find teammates like he just did. Set them up for success.
San Diego leading by 4. San Diego moving the ball around. The shot by Thompson, no good.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Doncic can score from distance, whether it's spotting up or off the dribble, and he has got a maturity to his skill set.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here goes Doncic. Makes it off the glass. He has 6.
And sometimes players forget that Doncic is 6'7", meaning he's more than capable of scoring inside.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. .107 left in the third quarter of the game. Back to Wilson. Driving the lane. And Lee pulls it down. Down low. Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Not enough defense there. Allowing Randall to get that close is a recipe for disaster.
And there it is for him.
And, you know, things can get hectic in the paint, so you got to be able to stay calm.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Randall. Doesn't go for him. San Diego leading by 3. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. And Thompson gets it to go.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
To the inside. Randall. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. 6 points for Julius Randle.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
Inside, Klay Thompson.
Well, the screen is what gave him space to make his move.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Substitution for the away team. Number 12.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3. Quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. San Diego leads by 6. And right after
40.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. San Diego leading by 6. Here's Cassell driving to the basket.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that move.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here. Even the guards are attacking the basket.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie Laporte.
I was able to listen in on what Darko Rajakovic was going over with his team. He likes the way they're finishing inside. Coach said when we get close, we are golden. They can't stop us in there. Let's keep pounding it as long as we can.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. San Diego leading by 8. On the wing, Thompson. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Well, 80 is difficult to guard without fouling. And if you don't believe me, just look at the numbers.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
The shot's good. And San Diego leads by 12.
And Matador defense That's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
And an important part of every team's game. We'll look at the hustle stats for San Diego.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end. Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
SGA fires. The three doesn't go. Now San Diego with it. They're on a 12-3 run right now. Here's Thompson. Up top, Doncic. Now Robinson. Shot clock at 5. Cleared away by Adam. Doncic. Now Adams. Here's Doncic. Puts up the three. Not that time. It won't go.
His shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
And there's the three.
You're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Robinson, that's good.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot, but when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding.
Missed on the three. Let's lose a three. Another chance. Another shot. Robinson there for the rebound. Now San Diego with it. They're on an 18-7 run. Williams. Layup no good. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Lillard. A putback. A deep three. Davis. So San Diego wins it. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. And for all of us here at the table, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and our terrific sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports as we prepare for what should be a thrilling affair. This is Brian Anderson with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And out on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. Hi, everyone, and welcome to what should be a great basketball game. It's brought to you here on 2K Sports. Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now here's Beal. Here's Wheeler. Here's D-Box. Outside, Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Inside. And the basket by Lee.
Well, that's a great delivery. Knows where her open teammate is and puts it on the money.
And here's Thompson for three. It's rebounded by Sabonis. And Washington with possession. Pass to Wheeler. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Thompson. And it's Lee with the rebound.
Nate Robinson. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Wheeler. To the middle. Lee misses. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Thompson outside. Shot clock at 6. San Diego needs to get off a shot. Robinson can't hit. And it's Beal penetrating. And that one's good.
The defender did what he could, but Beal read it perfectly and made something happen.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Williams. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Williams has got 5 points.
Such a good shot from there. He hit it with conviction.
And it's Wheeler missing. And Williams has got the ball here for San Diego. Doncic outside. The three from Thompson. And San Diego another three.
Not too many players have ever had the feel for the three-point shot like Clay. He was born to shoot the deep ball.
.114 left to play in the first. Sabonis' shot is off. San Diego leading by 4. Pass to D-Box. Here's Thompson.
Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports. We've got an exciting basketball game coming your way in just a moment. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and alongside tonight, Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, with Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports. The stage is set. The fans are buzzing, and two teams ready to go. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. It's San Diego facing the home team. Thompson from long range.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Marvin Williams.
And the three ball is good.
This is the confidence you love seeing. Sometimes Williams wastes no time in getting his shot off.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Taken away by Kidd. And the jam by Jason Kidd.
And you can't forget about Kidd in transition. Whether he's dishing it or shooting it, he's great at making the right decision.
Now, here's Doncic. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here is San Diego now. Thompson misses.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Yeah, Thompson can be fast and nimble on the drive, catching him unprepared.
Now, here is Robinson. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. It's tipped. Stolen by Rose. To the middle. Here's Williamson. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Now here's Kidd. Out of bounds. San Diego takes possession. And San Diego making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
And Greg, we know he's a fearsome dunker, but Zion Williamson also has a soft touch.
And that's a great point, Kevin. He can finish in every way, either hand, through contact, off balance, on the run. A natural gift for converting around the rim.
Thompson for three. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. They get the rebound. Out to Doncic. Pass to Wilson. He's looking for Divac and finds him. And it's Divac with the jam.
Nice speed to set that up. She's not looking for her own shot. She's looking for the best shot.
Thompson with it. Picked up by Thompson. Thompson misses.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Three-pointer finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
And talk about playing to your strengths. Getting Thompson a look from the corner, that's as bankable as almost any play you can call.
Now here's Thompson. Shot's good by Divac.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
A shot by Wilson, no good. Thompson right side. Beyond the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Thompson's got 8 points.
Arguably the smoothest jumper in the game. Klay Thompson.
And he comes up with the deuce.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. San Diego leads by only 1. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for San Diego.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
You also have to admire how they challenge the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
And Bridges is a crafty player, knows how to draw whistles and get to that line.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Peck, and he slams it one-handed.
We're finding the weakness in the defense. That's the court savvy of Thomas at work.
And Isaiah Thomas picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Number 22.
Out to Doncic. There's Williams with the three. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Williams has got 8 points.
And, hey, Williams can make that shot. The defense has to at least honor his long-range ability.
Rose with the block.
Making the close defensive play by staying strong. No panic, no sloppiness.
Yeah, hustle play by Turner in transition, giving his all to be there to finish that fast break.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Both teams deciding to change it up. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Outside Williams. From deep. San Diego with another miss. Here's Kidd. Here's Turner. Oh, he misses the dunk. Thompson with it. And Rose picks him up defensively. Pass to Williams. Knocks down the three ball. He's got 11.
And you could just tell he was feeling it. A very assertive shot at the arc.
Back to Kidd. On the wing, Turner. It's hauled in by San Diego. Williams for three. Another three for San Diego.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
.131 left here in the second. On the wing, Turner. And Turner throws it down.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
And once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Thompson from long range. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Here's Kidd, and the jam by Jason Kidd.
And no finger roll that time. Kidd goes to the iron and hammers it home.
To the inside. And Toppin throws it down.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
The putback. Here's Turner. Both teams will make substitutions. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Here's Divac, and it's Divac with the jam.
And we know Thompson can do damage as a scorer, but they're showing off his ability to pass it.
Doncic outside. Deep two from Robinson. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. They lead by 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. So let's head to the sideline. We've got some news on Zion Williamson. Allie, how's he doing?
He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. They've made the call that they feel it's okay for him to play. And even though there's a moderate recovery time, he's also confident at the moment to be back on the floor.
Good information as always, Allie. We thank you. Guys, it doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
Yeah, you never want to speculate on injury, but that didn't look like something you were going to bounce back from quickly.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And I love the versatility Williams brings to the court. And not just at the offensive end. He can fill different roles on D as well.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Thompson misses.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Here's Williamson. Can't finish the one-handed jam. Outside Williams. And it's Williams throwing it down.
And it's good to see Williams kicking it up a notch, showing he's still got it.
And he gets it to go. Sigma's got 5 points now this quarter. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Pass to D-Bots. Oh, and the jam by D-Bots.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Thompson right side. No good from outside.
That's just a great effort on the defensive side. Classic to the shooter.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. That free throw good from Thompson.
Well, Thompson is known for that shooting ability, but deserves more recognition for his defense. He's got the size, the lateral quickness, and most importantly, the desire defensively.
Here's Robinson. Ricks the aggressive dunk attempt.
Come on, you can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunities.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. .143 left to play in the third. Doncic outside. And the slam by Doncic.
Throwing it down. Doncic showing off his hops.
And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
A three-pointer off the mark.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Now, here is Robinson. Wilson with it. Now defended by Williamson. Here's Thompson. Going inside.
Yeah, Thompson can be fast and nimble on the drive, catching him unprepared.
To the paint. 3-on-3. Pass to D-Bots. Over Thompson. No good from D-Bots.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here. Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
Yep, that one goes in there. Robinson's got 6.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team getting ground. San Diego ahead. They're up by 3. And coming up at 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. San Diego leading by 3. Pass to Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
And nothing like taking it to the hole yourself.
Upside Thomas. Right side Turner. Takes a 3. Thompson with the rebound. Outside Williams. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Conley with it. Williams picks him up. Here's Williamson. Hits it from about 6 feet away.
They continue to battle out there. So close to taking the lead.
Yeah, this is definitely a close one. Let's see if they have enough in the tank to take the lead here.
Here's Thompson. Down low. Pass to Cassell. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Thomas. And here's Conley outside. It's hauled in by San Diego. Inside. Here's Toppin. And then Toppin with the jam.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. He told his players, we are right there, guys. This game is ours. Continue to work hard, and we will win this game.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
The 19-foot shot. Williams with the rebound. San Diego leading by 7. The shot is off. There's 1:59 left in the game. Another shot. Up again. Sees him with the putback.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Robinson down low. Thompson fires. The long shot, no good. Tosses it up. It's in. His shot is pure.
Well, those points mean a little bit more.
Doncic outside. Good. Lays it right in there.
He's creating good looks and shooting very efficient.
Doncic for the rebound. And so Doncic will bring it up for San Diego. It's a 5-point game. Drained from outside.
And this is Williams' game. When he gets the chance to shoot it from there, he does not hesitate.
And just a breakdown defensively there allows him to wind up with an easy dunk straight off the inbound.
All right, here's Williams. Doncic outside. Now Thompson. Doncic outside. Knocks down the 3.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
From deep, Doncic for the rebound. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Williams, he drills the three.
Well, coach has to be happy with that. Draw the defense, then swing it out for a good look at a triple.
Beyond the arc, Williams with the rebound. So San Diego wins it. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that about wraps it up. Here was Stan Van Gundy. Hi, everyone, and thanks for joining us tonight. We've got some exciting basketball ahead. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan. Allie LaForce will be our reporter tonight on the sideline. Welcome, everyone, to our broadcast. This is 2K Sports, bringing you tonight's game. Hi, everyone, this is Kevin Harlan, and alongside tonight, Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, with Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. It's San Diego and the Thunder. Here we go. And it's San Diego to start out. Inside, here's Divac. And it's Divac with the jam.
Amazing how many different guys can throw it down in this league.
Now San Diego with it. Pass to Thompson. And so it looks like San Diego will retain possession here. On defense, the Thunder. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Iverson outside. Offline with his three.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offensive rhythm and flow.
Robinson with the block.
Playing strong defense inside the paint there. They'll think twice before trying that again.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Out to Thompson. Shoots over Doncic. San Diego with another miss. Aguirre with it. Robinson picks him up. For three, Harris. Rebound by Williams.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Thompson from long range. Good on the triple.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Iverson outside. From downtown. Outside, Aguirre. The Thunder with another miss. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Williams. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That's his first foul.
Allen Iverson. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Thompson from long range. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Harris outside. On the wing, Doncic. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. And so Doncic will bring it up for San Diego. And Doncic throws it down.
Throwing it down. Doncic showing off his hops.
Allen Iverson on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. San Diego leading by 7. Here's Robinson, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. This is his first free throw of the game.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And the Thunder with the possession here. Still without a basket in the game. Pass to Doncic. And play stops, whistling what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue. That pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Doncic with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Bell's shot is good.
She's going to do that every time. Lots of confidence in the catch and shoot.
Thompson outside. And he's good on the three ball. Thompson's got 6 points.
Arguably the smoothest jumper in the game. Klay Thompson.
Pass to Harris. Harris draws the double. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Thompson for the triple. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. He's got 9.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Puts up a 3. San Diego leading by 12. Pass to Robinson. And it's off from three-point range. Doncic left side. Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for San Diego. We witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. And we'll be back with you shortly. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for San Diego.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
Shots good by Williams.
White chocolate, young fella just brings it from deep.
And here's Harris from the arc. It's hauled in by San Diego. Doncic outside. For 3, Bridges. Allen Iverson grabs the miss. Oklahoma City trails by 15. Anderson outside. Takes the 3. Harris's shot is off. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for San Diego. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Iverson with the ball. Scoreless thus far. Outside, Aguirre. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. San Diego leading by 15. Toppin with it. Iverson picks him up. Williams gets the bucket.
This is the confidence you love seeing. Sometimes Williams wastes no time in getting his shot off.
Oh, Iverson inside.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Here's Doncic. And there it is for him. Doncic has got his second basket.
And sometimes players forget that Doncic is 6'7", meaning he's more than capable of scoring inside.
Iverson outside. Baseline J on the way. It's hauled in by San Diego. Down low, Williams. The layup missed. Oklahoma City trails by 17. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure. Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Doncic can score from distance, whether it's spotting up or off the dribble, and he has got a maturity to his skill set.
For three, Harris hands it from downtown.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
The drive by Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
How about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish.
Here's Iverson. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first half.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Oh, and the jam by Divas.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to what should be a great basketball game. It's brought to you here on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. Hello and welcome. Glad you could join us here on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, that's a great job of creating off the bounce and finishing with intent.
Out to the wing. Some nice ball movement by Athens. Here's Hazonia. Oh, wow!
Look out!
And he dunks it down.
And once again, we are reminded, these are the best athletes in the world.
Now here's Thompson. Robinson can't hit. Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over years. Truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
Here's Doncic. After Athens, three-pointer on the other end. Williams' shot is good.
And the D has to push players out farther than this.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Athens. Here's Hazonia. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Hazonia's got 5 points. Pass to Thompson. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Yeah, strong answer by Thompson.
Shoot from the baseline. The shot by Hazonia, no good.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky. So graceful with the teardrop.
The three, Durant. The rebound, San Diego.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
With surgically repaired leg. I mean, come on. Thompson has made it all the way back after a series of tough breaks.
Hazonia gets the bucket.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Hazonia. Nails it from three. He's got 10.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And again, it's Athens with a three.
Yeah, elevating his teammates with passes like this. LeBron is all about making his guys better. And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Durant. Out of bounds. It'll be San Diego's ball. And San Diego making a change here. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Now here's Robinson. Yet to see a basket. Here's Divac. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Great assist there. You could tell that she knew exactly where her teammate was going to be.
Pass to Doncic. Here's Thompson. And Hazonia pulls it down. Here's Vujicic. And it's off from three-point range. It'll count. The shot misses. And so it's Klay Thompson making highlights for San Diego. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, well, and some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for San Diego.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look. And he lost his man with a shifty play inside.
And then just went and hammered it home. Wow. Mullen can't get it to go. To the middle. Good ball movement here by San Diego. It's Bridges on the wing. Count it. Good. Bridges has got his first 2 points.
Yeah, relentless worker. Bridges, so tough inside.
Pass to Mullen. Here's Vujicic. For three, Durant. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Craig.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
That's how they like to see him operate. Big part of their attack.
And another miss by Athens.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Launches a three. Oh, the swat by Adams.
Oh, a fantastic defender. Adams embraces his role on this team as their defensive anchor. That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Toppin's shot is off. Athens trails by 7. Pass to Vujicic. Looking to end the run. Outside Durant. Releases. And another miss by Athens. Bridges left side. Here's Cassell. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, great handles, and I like how he finished it off with the bucket.
Here's Edwards. The rebound, San Diego.
Good team. Got in his space and disrupted his rhythm.
Doncic right side. We've got 1:08 left to the second period. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Back to Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
To the wing on the left. The three is up. That shot off the mark. Athens trails by 7. Pass to Mullen. Now here's Adams. Left side, Edwards. On the wing, Durant. Three-pointer, no good. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
I mean, his eyes were up, head on a swivel. Great delivery.
Pass to Edwards. Edwards with a step. It's his first trip to the line.
First personal foul.
He's off on the first.
At the line for Athens, Anthony Edwards.
So he can't get either to fall.
Well, that's not the focus we're used to seeing from him at the line. He's usually rock solid from there.
And so it's San Diego. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And they've done well in limiting Durant's production, making him uncomfortable and getting him out of rhythm. We'll be right back after this word. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Here's George. And he drops it in from the low post.
Sturdy play from George in the paint, getting by the contact and to his finish.
Here's Robinson. Drops in the layup for 2. And San Diego leads by 9.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
George outside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Doncic.
And just so hard to stop without fouling. I mean, George can beat you with length, with skill, and with intelligence.
And he's good on the second. San Diego leading by 8. The kick out to Williams. Thompson outside. Beyond the arc. Williams misses.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Keeping things simple on offense. Great work finding the open man.
And Doncic has got the ball here for San Diego. Outside Robinson. Pass to Doncic. San Diego with another miss.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Yeah, it seems like every night we get someone trying to break the glass.
From deep, here's Doncic. Hits a three-pointer. Doncic has got 7 points.
And that's something that Doncic wants to keep improving. Good to see him firing away from distance.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Athens trails by 7. George, right side. The deep three from Durant. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Give him 8 points now.
Well, when you're Kevin Durant, long range is still easy money.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Good on the second one. Athens trails by 5. On the take. And a two-handed jam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
Here's Thompson. Kicks it to Doncic. Pass to Curry. Some nice ball movement by Athens. It's George on the wing. And it's all tied up. George has got 6.
And great range is a big part of why George is a high-level scorer.
Doncic into the lane.
Tremendous defense. I mean, he timed his jump, rejecting that attempt down low. Oh, man, talk about hang time. What a wicked double clutch finish.
Hey, when you have that kind of space, you're allowed to get fancy. Out to Thompson. Clay busting it up inside.
As his career has developed, Clay has added this to his arsenal, becoming more than just a shooter.
Yeah, that's a nice dish. A lot of times the best way to put the ball in the right spot is with that bounce pass.
Pass to D-Box. Doncic outside. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Shot clock at 6. Oh, Oh, Thompson buries the tray. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. San Diego on top. They're up by 1. We've got more hoop. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. But this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And Williams has got the ball here for San Diego. Into the lane. Oh, Adams with the block.
Well, that's one way to avoid getting posterized. Stand tall and protect the rim.
Here's Thompson. Off the inbound pass. Adams grabs the miss. Shot from the wing. The shot by Hezonja, no good.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Here's Thompson. Oh, Klay Thompson with the bounce. Get up, Klay.
You expect this from an elite scorer like Thompson. Let's just hope he can maintain this rhythm.
Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Well, if you're going to let him get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with the slam.
Williams with it. Now guarded by Curry. And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for San Diego.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense.
And Athens making a change here. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. He thinks they're still very much in this game, saying it's right there, but it's on us to take care of it. We have to make it happen, hoping to inspire his team here.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And Williams, no good on that one.
Now, you like what he brings to the table. I mean, there's a steadiness about his game.
Curry fires. Can't hit it. San Diego leading by 7. Doncic. Tipped. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Thompson scanning the floor. Williams fires. Oh, missed on the tray. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Athens. Shoots a 3. Doncic there for the rebound.
They need buckets to stay in this game. That's not the shot they're looking for.
Money from 3.
And this is Thompson's game. His coaches and teammates love seeing him shoot off the catch.
And he grabs the board and finishes it off.
Well, when a guy puts it right back that hard, there's really nothing the defense can do about it.
Doncic. He's off from 3.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Flushes it down with both hands.
Yeah, great job by George. Now, part of what makes him such a great wing is his crazy ability off the bounce.
Outside Robinson. Klay Thompson. Can't get the 3.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. James. LeBron fires one down.
You're still dunking with ease. James is a physical specimen.
Doncic outside. Takes a shot. He drills the wide-open jumper.
Yeah, he was ready to fire that ball the moment it hit his hands.
Outside Curry. Now James. Durant. Oh, off target from downtown. And San Diego in possession here. Thompson fires. Takes a three. James rips down the board. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Robinson outside. The three is in.
And that's a really strong play. Ends up with a 3-ball.
So it's San Diego picking up the win. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that about wraps it up. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Welcome in, Hoops fans. Glad to have you with us. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. Hi, and thanks for being with us tonight as we get ready for Hoops, brought to you by 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Here we go. And it's going to be Athens off the tip. James outside. Good on the bucket.
Once James gets the ball in close, it's game over. Put up those 2 points.
Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
Now, here's Williams. The three. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
San Diego's shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. Free throw good, Robinson.
San Diego, Nate Robinson at the line for 2.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Outside Curry. Some nice ball movement by Athens. Out to James. Here's Hazonia. And he dunks it down.
You've got to take advantage there with nobody around.
Robinson in the post. And he converts the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now here's Durant. Here's James. Drops one in from the wing. James has got his second basket.
Making it look easy. LeBron just so comfortable from that range.
Back to Doncic. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Athens.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Not just a lights-out shooter, Curry is also exceptional on the drive.
Doncic, good.
Anything that close to the rim is always a good shot.
Outside Curry. James, outside. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. And San Diego with possession here. Outside Robinson. The three-pointer off the mark. And so James will bring it up for Athens. Trailing by 2. The 3 from Curry. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. Outside Robinson. The 3 is up. That shot, no good. On offense, here is Athens. The 3 from Curry. And another miss by Athens. And San Diego with possession here. Robinson can't hit. Wing shot on the way. Curry's shot is off.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
As his career has developed, Klay is... Oh, wow! What a play!
That was incredible!
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Pass to Durant. Beyond the arc. He's off on that one. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. San Diego on top. They lead by 2. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for San Diego?
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
Outside Durant. And here's Edwards outside. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Lets the three fly.
Oh, a fantastic defender. Adams embraces his role on this team as their defensive anchor.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Toppin's shot is off. It's Edwards on the wing. Second chance shot. Durant, no good. San Diego leading by 4. Pass to Doncic. Curry with a steal. Now here's Adams. Here comes Durant. Left side Curry. And stolen by Williams. Here's Cassell. Oh, the swat by Adams. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Adams. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Up top, Thompson. Oh, Klay Thompson with the bounce. Get up, Klay.
A fearless dunk by Thompson, showing the defense they can't force him to back off.
Antetokounmpo, left side. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Well, he saw the height advantage he had and went right up with it. That's exactly what you want him to do there.
Stan, when you talk about Giannis Antetokounmpo, would you say he's one of the most unguardable players ever?
Well, BA's certainly got to be in the conversation. Besides maybe Wemby, we haven't seen anyone like Giannis when it comes to length and those long strides especially. Plus, he has that strength, too.
To the middle. Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Hazonia. Oh, misses the dunk. San Diego leading by 8. Pass to Doncic. Williams up top. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Well, this is why you can't get lazy on defense. When you leave someone open, this is what happens.
Hazonia gets the bucket. Hazonia's got 7 points.
With all eyes on Steph when he has the ball, his teammates find openings, and he finds them.
Doncic. Oh, Adams with the block.
You know, I just love the effort defensively, saying no, no, no.
Some nice ball movement by Athens. Nice D from Thompson. And San Diego with possession here. 2-second difference between shot and game clock.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Pass to Williams. Back to Williams. San Diego with another miss. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. San Diego on top, up 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Here's Robinson. Out to Thompson. Play drives. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
What surgically repaired leg? I mean, come on. Thompson has made it all the way back after a series of tough breaks.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
And it's Doncic missing.
Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
Curry, no good. San Diego leading by 7. And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Fred.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
Pass to Curry. From the wing. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Curry's got his second bucket.
Yeah, that's Curry's natural scoring ability. He can almost always find a shot.
And here's Doncic. Back to Robinson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the
Hi, folks, and thanks for tuning in as we begin our broadcast tonight here on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here with you, alongside Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the fourth member of our crew, Allie LaForce, reporting from the sidelines. Hello, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. We have some exciting hoops ahead here on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Here's San Diego with the ball. The three from Thompson. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Thompson with it. Guarded now by Williams. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
You saw it come off the hoop, and he was ready. Just a terrific putback slam.
Here's Williams. The shot from the low post is good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Nance for three. The rebound, San Diego. Thompson outside. Lets it go from deep. Good ball movement here by San Diego. And Williams punches it home.
One of the most selfless stars in the game. Clay has no problem playing the role of distributor.
Outside Robinson. And they'll pin that one on Larry Nance. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Doncic outside. Outside, Williams. Clock at 6. On the take. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, he just put his head down and went to work on the drive.
Pass to Nance. And Nance with the slam.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide-open man.
Basket counts.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Here's San Diego with the ball. They lead by 4. Thompson.
Clay Thompson.
And the layup falls.
Not just a jump shooter, Thompson is also more than capable of converting inside.
Outside, Williams. Doncic with it. Beal picks him up. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
As his career has developed, Clay has added this to his arsenal, becoming more than just a shooter.
Beal's shot is good.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Back to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Yeah, it seems like every night we get someone trying to break the glass.
Out to Thompson. Pass to Sigma. Takes the 3. The rebound, San Diego. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Doncic outside. And again.
Welcome, everyone. So happy to have you along for this 2K Sports presentation. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan. Allie LaForce will be our reporter tonight on the sideline. Hi, everyone, and thanks for joining us tonight. We've got some exciting basketball ahead. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. It's San Diego taking on Albuquerque. To the middle. Now, here's Thompson. Cassell gets the bucket.
Oh, agile play from Cassell down low, finding a high percentage look there.
There's Beal with the three. It's hauled in by San Diego. Pass to Williams. Launches a three. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And hey, Williams can make that shot. The defense has to at least honor his long-range ability.
There's Beal with the three. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. Here's Cassell. Another three for San Diego.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open. And that's another basket for them. They have really come out blazing here in the first.
Pass to Chapman. Here is Sigma. Defended by Divac. The shot's good from Nance.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back-and-forth moments.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they've come out with more energy and effort, and that's reflected in the score.
The kick out to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Robinson. From downtown, it's hauled in by Sigma. Here's Chapman. Thompson in the corner. Releases. It's hauled in by San Diego.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Back to Williams. And a miss there on the triple. Albuquerque trails by 8. There's the triple. Pass to Chapman. Here's Thompson. Takes a three. Chapman, that's good.
And you could just tell he was feeling it. A very assertive shot at the arc.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Cassell. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Cassell's got 12.
And we know Thompson can do damage as a scorer, but they're showing off his ability to pass it.
Here's Cassell. And so it's San Diego bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're feeling very confident shooting the ball.
18.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for San Diego.
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
Chapman's shot is off. Nance outside. Pass to Sigma. To the paint. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. He has 5.
That's a great trip. You always want to end up with those close looks.
Bridges outside. Here's Wilson. And a lot of contact there, but she gets the call and will shoot 2.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Good on the second free throw. Albuquerque trails by 8. Right side Durant. And a missed layup. And so Young will bring it up for San Diego. They've led by as many as 11 points. Drills the three-pointer. Williams has got the lead up to 11 now for San Diego.
This is the confidence you love seeing. Sometimes Williams wastes no time in getting his shot off.
Buries the long-range jumper.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Handle with the ball, and Young picks him up defensively. Pass to D-Box. Bonner for 3. Drills it from outside.
Well, she doesn't shoot the highest percentage from beyond the arc, but Bonner makes enough to keep you on.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter.
2 minutes.
Outside Williams. Robinson left side. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And this is Thompson's calling card. An exceptional shooter from downtown.
Shot's good by Williams.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
To the left side wing. Shot clock at 5. Steps back and fires. Again, San Diego.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots and you build the lead.
In the corner, it's Toppin. Thompson inside. Pass to Toppin.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
And it's blocked by D-Box.
Well, that's an incredible defensive effort there by him. He just erased that shot.
Pass to Durant. Going up high, Kevin Durant.
Oh, rising up for the throwdown. I love seeing KD finish with some power.
Here's Cassell. A three-pointer is right on target. Cassell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.